Good morning, welcome back to Cleaning is My Therapy. My name is Jamie, and in today's video I am tackling this whole house. And I've got to get the floors vacuumed and mopped. There's so much dirt and mud just caked on the floors from the dogs, so need to get those vacuumed up and mopped. And also I had to go get new rags because some of mine are just like really falling apart and they're just old. So I went and got some new ones. I had to get some stuff to clean my countertops, and also I had to get some Fabuloso for my floors. And went and got my rags, 18 pack, and went and got, and like I said, I only went to Dollar General, so, and our Dollar General don't have a whole lot. I just didn't really feel like going to go and to the Dollar General market. It's a little bit further. I didn't feel like going that far, but I got this Lysol disinfectant, and this really smells good. But this is new. First time I've ever seen it in the stores. I've seen it on TikTok, some other people using it. This stuff smells so good. I cannot wait to mop the floors, and the house smells really good because just really need it. The house has been closed up and nasty. So, and also last week I mentioned I had bought those caffeine pills. I hadn't took them. Well, I took one a little while ago, and I'm hot. Like, I haven't even started cleaning and I'm hot and I'm talking fast. I am done with the energy drinks because that just gave me so much more energy than I have ever had. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna turn some music on, open up these curtains, and we're gonna tackle this house. It turned out to be a absolutely beautiful day, and you guys are just gonna see me singing and dancing around the house. I just had so much energy after taking that caffeine pill, and after taking it, like, it gave me so much energy. I got the whole house done before noon. By 10:30, I was done cleaning the house. That was vacuuming, mopping, getting everything done. And usually it takes me a good while to get stuff done because, like, I don't move that fast. But on this day, taking that caffeine pill, I had so much energy, and like, I didn't even crash at all. Because, like, you know how when you intake so much caffeine, or you drink energy drinks or your coffee, whatever, and you end up having a caffeine crash and stuff, it's not even like that. I felt energized all day long, and once I got the house done, I went outside and I cleaned out the chicken coop, shoveled the chicken run, and also got my garden beds ready, started to get them ready. I got 4 out of 10 done, but they're like, the 4 that I got done were my great big garden beds, and I'm just trying to get the garden ready as well. But I didn't film doing the garden stuff. But so yeah, I was able to get the house done and get work done outside after I got done with this. And then I made banana bread. So if you guys are interested in trying those caffeine pills, I will leave those linked down below. But I didn't read the bottle at all. Not until like way later. And it suggests that you cut it in half and take half of a caffeine pill because it's like a lot of caffeine. I didn't do that because, I don't know. One, I didn't read the back of the bottle. 2, I figured I'd be good because I intake a lot of caffeine normally. Like, normally I drink like 1 to 2 Monsters a day, and then tons of soda and coffee. Like, I just intake so much caffeine, but nothing like those. But anyways, and as y'all can see, there was like dirt on the floors, and that's just from the dogs tracking mud and dirt inside. So, it was just time to get these floors cleaned. So now I'm getting moved on to the dining room, and I'm going to, in a little bit, mop the living room and dining room at the same time because the girls are in the house. And they just follow me everywhere like this whole time. They're like right there. But before I get ready to vacuum the dining room, I kick them outside so I can get the floors vacuumed and mopped because Valkyrie likes to chase the vacuum, bite at it, and the mop as well. So it just makes it really hard to vacuum and mop. And I keep switching songs and stuff. But I'm going to stop talking, play some music.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. On the free.
So now I'm getting my mop water ready, and this Fabuloso had the house smelling like watermelons and springtime. It smelled so good, and then with the weather being 75 yesterday, it just felt like spring, and it smelled so good, and the house just smelled really good. And yes, the kids' shower curtain, the Christmas one, is still up. They were supposed to take it down and put it away, but they didn't. And their little Christmas lights that I had hanging on the ceiling, they wanted to leave those up all year. So they said because whenever they got up throughout the night to go to the bathroom, they don't have to turn on the bathroom lights. They just had the lights plugged in. But we're just going to get these nasty floors cleaned.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
So I'm getting moved on to over here towards this back door, and I have been loving the coffee bar station. And it has freed up so much of my countertop space and the kitchen, and I've just been loving this. But all I need to do now is find a nice, decent sized rug to put right here in front of the back door, and it would just tie all that in, and it would just look so good. But all of these little totes, I am going to, once I get done vacuuming and mopping, I do stack them back up behind the couch because those actually need to go out to the shed some point today on this day. I ended up taking them out whenever I did go out and work in the garden and stuff But for the time being, I'm just going to stack them up behind the couch.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight.
The den is a little overcrowded right now. I've got the dog kennels on each side of this little table, which has got all my little seed starts in. And I'm trying to keep them in front of the window. But once the temperature outside actually hit 70, which was around, I think like 10 o'clock, right before I got done cleaning the house, the temperatures finally had got up high enough to where I can put them outside and let them actually get sunlight. Technically, you're supposed to just let them go out there for like an hour or 30 minutes and like gradually put them out, but I've never done that. Whenever I have really nice warm weather, I just put them outside and they stay out there all day until the evening. Right before temperature starts dropping, I will bring them back in. And the back of the couch is tore up. Valkyrie did that when she was a puppy, and it was before we got a kennel for her, and she just would eat the couch and destroy it. So both of these gray couches, the reason why there's blankets hanging on the back of them is because she has tore them up. But they're still perfectly good couches. I do need to order some couch covers for them, and I will eventually. But until then, blankets can go on the back of it, and it hides it, and it's fine. Because I would just much rather continue to buy decor for the house and get my house decorated than my couch covers. My priorities. But so I'm just gonna get the floor finished, vacuumed, and then we're gonna get it mopped.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind?
So I was just getting the rest of the waters put away, and The deer skull is still sitting on the counter because I wanted to make sure it was completely dried before I got the mount and tried to hang it up, because the last couple of times I had messed with it, it still left my fingers blue. So I wanted to make sure it was completely dried before I even started messing with it, which it's been sitting for 2 weeks. I think we're good to go.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us.
So the kids take turns cleaning the kitchen every night after dinner. Like 1 week my daughter will do it, the next week my son will do it. But whenever it's my daughter's week, she will only do the dishes and not worry about wiping anything else down in the kitchen, and it irritates me. I am trying to get my kids ready for them to have their own places. My daughter will be 16 in a few weeks, and I wasn't much older than her when I moved out. I moved out of my mom's house at 17. Like, shortly after I turned 17, I took off. And you know, I had my own place at 17 and everything. It's just, I don't know. My daughter is still pretty immature for her age. And then it just irritates me that she doesn't wipe nothing down in the kitchen. But hopefully she will start doing better and learning to clean better and trying to get her ready to have her own place when she grows up. And my son, he's a neat freak, so I'm not too worried about him. Like, he takes 2 showers a day. Literally 2 showers a day. It's crazy. But are you guys ready for spring and summer? Because I am so ready for the nice weather, warm. Because I am sitting here editing and doing this voiceover like right now. I am just staring at my swimming pool. And I am so ready to get it ready and just to be in it. Because, no joke, in March, like late March, I will be in it tanning. I will buy a big float to where I can just get on it and not get wet. And I'll start tanning. Because I don't know. It gets pretty warm here in March. Like March, it is hot. We used to live in Texas, and in March, my mother-in-law would open up her pool, and the water was always cold, but it was like 90 degrees already in March, so we would just be in the pool. And but we live in Louisiana, and we are literally 10 minutes from the Texas border. So it doesn't get that cold where we're at all. Like, our coldest month is January, and it's only cold for like 3 weeks. and then that's it. And then it starts warming up like the last week of January. So we only freezing our butts off for 3 weeks out of the year. But anyways, I am ready for spring and summer. I am ready to get the garden up and ready. And I'm just ready for all of it. So I'm ready to go fishing and not freezing my butt off. And I'm just ready. But the potatoes that you're going to see me put over here on the stove, I had them sitting there so they can chit, and which that means the eyes on the potatoes. When your potatoes start sprouting the little eyes, if you want, you can just take them and plant them whole outside in a big old tire or in a big old bucket, and you'll start growing potatoes. And when the potato plant dies, you've got potatoes. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday and a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy moment.